Hi, my name is Luigi Shivangulula, and I'm going to talk about one of the functions of the kidney, which is to regulate water balance in the blood. Um, but I will be focused mostly in the on the ADH and the control of water balance. Um, we all have normally two kidneys, which are complex organs, vital or important to our lives. The kidneys produce urine, and the urine is usually usually carries waste, um, excessive ions, and excessive hour from our body. So it is important to maintain the amount of water in the blood more or less the same all the time, to avoid cell to damage. So there has to be a balance between the water you gain from eating, from your diet, eating, drinking, and the water you lose, for example, when you sweat or in urine. And this balance is achieved by the antidiuretic hormone, ADH, which is called also vasopressin. What ADH does basically is what I said. It has and it's produced by the pituitary gland, and it has the ability to control the water that pass through the cells in the wall of the collecting tub. So let's take a look how it works. Let's imagine you haven't drinking anything, or you have been sweating. It's so warm and you have been sweating a lot. So what's gonna happen is that part of the brain, called the hypothalamus, will detect that there is not enough water in your blood. uh, so it will send the message like too little water, to the pituitary gland, which will release the ADH. Then the ADH will travel in the kidney, which will be reabsorbed, which more water will be reabsorbed, and the kidney will release less water, um, and the urine will be more concentrated or less diluted, and then the water level it, in the blood increases, and until it is back to normal. And when that is, however, on the other hand, or you had enough water or drink, that so the hypothalamus will detect the change, and send the message like saying, "Oh, too much water," to the pituitary gland, and the pituitary gland again will release the ADH into the blood. At this time, um, when there is too little water, when the pituitary gland release ADH, the amount of ADH increase. But when there is too much water, when the pituitary gland releases ADH, the amount of ADH will slow down or even stop. So the then the ADH travels to the kidney, and more water will be released, and the urine will be more diluted, less concentrated. So ADH is important because without ADH, the kidney will not save as much water, and as much water, and you will produce, like as I said, that more diluted urine. Um, and again, the after that, the levels of water in the blood flow goes back to normal. And this is an example of I can say that this is a perfect example of negative feedback on maintaining or homeostasis. Um, because here what the negative feedback does is, like, as the level of water in the blood falls, it ensures that the amount of ADH rises, and on the other hand, as the level of water in the blood rises, negative feedback ensures that the amount of ADH falls. So